Welcome to the LAINAVESEworks. I'm in another part of Thailand, and we're talking LAINAVESEworks, which I've been talking for months, years at this point, because it's been some internal work I need to do. So I am Maestra LAINAVERSE, Bass Elena Maestra, strategic matriarch, nomadic creative, expressing her freedom, brilliant wit, and lucrative creations. Um, Being on social media, being on YouTube is me tracking my own journey. This shit make me look so dark when I sit afar. Like, what do you want from me? It's like I started recording before, and then it cut the whatever. But the videos, it's all me logging my own development to look back upon, for other people to see my journey, maybe get some context on what I'm doing, how I'm thinking, or to make up whatever your underwhelming imaginations tell you to negatively project about me. Keep that shit to your fucking self. If not, just end it. End it for me personally. Do me a favor and like stop breathing the same air as the rest of us. That's all I ask. If you're gonna be a hater, yeah. Working through this service business, there's like so. I've made money, made my life difficult. It's just like I haven't lived an ideal life from those who perceive me, and that's been like the fundamental thing with me is claiming ownership of my life and doing that thing that a lot of people claim that they do, which is not giving a fuck about what other people think, and actually like embodying that from a place of I ended up absorbing other people's beliefs, not, and then from I guess yeah, it's just childhood shit of trusting, of having my trust abused, and that began with my own fucking parents. Like, these people have issues, and their demented darknesses convince them to mistreat me according to the same system that they say that they're trying to protect me from. You're still embodying white Christian patriarchy to treat your black female daughter, to mistreat her. And then you're confused about what's happened to me out in the world. But then when I embody my confidence and who I actually am, you become Smiths and you become my ops, my number one ops. And then you have the whole smear campaign and be telling people and then trying to tell people a story about me that isn't real. And then trying to convince me that I'm crazy because I know the shit that you saying is not real. See, dealing with all that messes my foundation, and then becoming a magnet for other people reinforcing that bullshit. It's part of why I had to get the fuck out. I was so overdue for just getting the fuck out the States. Should have happened 10 plus years ago, for real. And ultimately, this has been the barrier to my gifts. Because I guess on the flip side of things, having domineering, controlling parents who want to control me as opposed to themselves has given me a gift of actually cultivating leadership skills. But because I am a petite, short, black woman, my presence as a leader has been questioned around the people who have had the privilege of having direct access to me. So this whole entire trip, as reflecting my story and as encouragement to the audience that I am cultivating amongst creative black women who travel or want to, is that you gotta uproot and get the fuck out and go where you want to be. I give and take. I don't know if I'm welcome here, but I had to get the fuck up out of America because I'm tired. It's just an uphill battle when you're not a white man, especially in America. even more so in the world. It's a constant uphill battle. Somebody trying to convince you in so many systems, putting in you and trying to put you in your place that you are at the bottom of the totem pole and that you are less than, even though you're the original person of the planet. It doesn't make any sense. Like, even the state that America is in right now is because the election was rigged. There's nothing else around that. It's just this defiance and this dislike of Madam Vice President, the rightful president, Kamala Harris, being demonized, being said that she's stupid. She don't know what the fuck she talking about. Who the fuck is in office right now? Like, so that it's just all right. I don't feel like being around it. I'm not, and I've been predicting all this dictatorship, all the authoritarian shit since COVID. Not since Trump got in office, but once COVID, before lockdowns happened in March 2020, I already knew the direction of things. Before he started getting rid of the mailboxes, before he tried to start getting rid of and disenfranchising mail-in ballots, then everyone collectively just ignoring that the January 6th riots was a riot. It was an attempted coup. The willful ignorance of Americans. I can't exist amongst that. Y'all niggas got the fucking warning years ago. And you don't want to listen because I ain't checked off this box, because my bank account don't look like this, because I'm not exemplary. I'm done with y'all. I'm over it. I'm over it. So, putting myself in a new place and digging deep within the roots of the pain, the doubt, everything that comes up within me that causes me to doubt what I got going on when I have results that reflect my leadership skills, my strategy skills, the results that I've gotten for other people, and really addressing what's prevented me from sustaining that and continuing to do so. Why I haven't been able to confidently put myself out there, because of what was planted in me. You gotta go to the root. The roots gotta get pulled up. That just is what it is. So, my main thing with LAINAVESEworks, my strategy consultancy, has been encompassing all my experience and really wanting to serve at a premium in a way that I'm satisfied with, that cultivates skills within me that were suppressed, that were ignored, but then that were highlighted in certain ways where it's been that repeated thing of being told that I don't value myself enough, which means you see my value, but you're not helping me to actualize it. You're not helping me to actualize it according to my terms. So I had to go out on my own, be elsewhere, to really get grounded and to really sift through the bullshit and to really heal from the degree of hatred and anger and violence in me towards those who have seen it and have tried to get in the way of it. So that's my whole thing. Is just being grounded in who I am and making sure I'm getting paid well for how I'm interacting with the world. So my thing now is, because then I was trying to prove something with work ethic and be like, oh, let me work 6 days a week, putting that, and it's like I wanted certain results, but then it's like also realizing, accepting my place as a divinity, fully embodying my influence on reality. Is, you know what, I really don't want to be around niggas. I don't want to spend a lot of my time producing content to put out into the world. I don't want to do that 6 days a week. I just want to be out here doing shit sometimes. So I'm like, okay, 3-day work week. And it was like I would do between 6 and 12 hours. There's a huge gap. I decided week to week. But it's like Tuesdays, Thursday, Friday. Those are the work days. Those are the days that I'm working on the website, making email newsletters. Social media content is just like, it's just fun to do. It's easy. But like the more ingrained work, like building my portfolio and making a bigger project that is intentionally considering my audience and other people, especially for business, I can handle that 3 days a week. I said 6 to 12 hours because it's like, if it's really the focus and the concentration. So I've put together that my Pomodoro is like, traditionally it's 4 work blocks with 5 minutes in between. You take a 20-minute break, do another block. I've made it 15 minutes, 2-3 minutes to chill. So it's 45 minutes, 20, 30-minute break, do another block. Maybe I'll make it 3 blocks of like solid work, and then I just go do something for a couple hours and then come back and do another 3 blocks. I'm gonna experiment with that starting today. It's Tuesday here in Thailand, Tuesday morning. So I'm just feeling better about that. Is people be like, oh, this Sunday's scary. Oh, Mondays are so much. And like, I was born on Wednesday, so Wednesday's like a power day for me. Saturday's a weekend, so it's just like, okay, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. These are my work days. These are my business days. These are my get shit moving. But as far as the leadership aspect, I think that's the benefit of me being unconventional and stepping outside of the norm in the system, is that I see that people don't really be wanting to think for themselves. And people think for themselves in certain manners of things. But when it's a whole team, and when it's like a whole team, then it just gets messy. My thing is stepping in, especially from a strategic matriarchal point of view, is that it's not me satisfying my ego. It's, y'all motherfuckers is ineffective. So let's fix this. And let's make this shit last. Let's make it so that it's helping everybody grow how you want to grow, and to shape the company in a way that it actually aligns with certain goals, and that this is lasting. That's my approach. And I believe that I deserve to be paid well for that. I deserve to be paid exceptionally well, especially given the bullshit it's taking me to get here. So that's the focus. And it sets the framework, like fully leaning into pulling out all the gunky roots that block me embodying leadership and my approach to it. And me cultivating myself as a leader is at the crux. Again, it's the root of everything that I'm doing. Even this channel it's leadership. It's me showing a different way. It's me developing, I'm attracting followers, but being a leader is service. It's helping the people who follow you. It's giving them direction, but it's giving them direction in a way that still helps you develop as an individual. That's the interdependence. That's the ecosystem. That's what leadership is about. It's not about control. It's about cultivation. It's service. You're still listening to the followers. Maybe America doesn't fully understand that. But maybe America only understands that to a degree of complacency, where you want to bitch and whine about how you drowning in the shallow end of the pool, where motherfuckers are telling you to stand up. Yet the leaders in the deep end. You gotta swim, bitch.